What's up, boys? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend league. I hope you guys did well. Did you guys get gold one at least? I hope so. It's supposed to be a pretty banging team of the week this week. Got a lot of good informs coming. I think it was who was it rumored? Oh, I forget. Oh, who cares? It's supposed to be a really good team of the week. I saw some predictions. There's some good players coming. So I hope you guys did well in the weekend league. Hope you guys did enjoy your weekend. If you didn't play, I know you didn't enjoy your weekend if you did play, so that's unfortunate. Today, gentlemen, is a Monday of Footmas, and it was England Day. Today we got a Marcus Rashford SBC, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a player review. I did the loan SBC. I was ready to kind of get this all sorted and situated for you guys, and then I realized that I'm still unassigned, so I can't do a full-on player review for you guys with the gameplay, but I figured I'd still kind of boot up the video here for you guys and get you guys kind of sorted. We're not streaming today, so I wanted to kind of put something out for you guys. Just something that just to take a look at this promo as a whole. I'm not a big fan of this promo as a whole, boys, and I'll tell you why. I know you guys have heard from a lot of different content creators, and I'm just not a big fan of the way that they're running this promo. The SBCs are overpriced. The player selection is not really there to what the degree that we want it to be. And I just feel like they're losing the community one day at a time based on the continual market downturns. The market's, it's not in a good place. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. The market is always trending on a down. It's never it rarely does it come with an up. I'm really hoping that they release the prime icons on this on this Friday coming up. And once Footmas is over, they take a week off and just leave us with no content, leave it with just a kind of a base market, just let things kind of marinate and let things start to rise back up, have people be a little less scared. I know Team of the Year is around the corner, and that's going to create some panic all in itself. We're going to try and have some more videos out when we get a little bit closer. I don't want to put those videos out now on the channel just because I don't want to create any panic. I don't want to stir any trouble. I want the market to marinate. I want it to start rising back up. The other thing that I think is really bad is that they're driving people away based on, this is supposed to be the funnest promo of the year. This is one of the funnest promos of the year. I wouldn't say it should be the funnest promo of the year, but when Scream promo is beating out the Footmas promo, we got problems, gentlemen. This promo is seems like that EA is just looking for a chance to just screw investors. People that are unassigned, like myself on 83, 84, 85, just fodder cards that they're just not bringing out quality SBCs that people are wanting to complete in order to rise that market. Icons are suffering, high tiers are suffering based on the current calendar year, based on the pro event ending last weekend, the qualifiers for the Foot Champions Cup 3, I think it is. That in turn, and as well as people being driven away from this game, people aren't really invested in this game. They're not looking at opportunities to come into this game and keep them involved, right? And it's just like, it's very unfortunate, and you see the downturn on the market because people are scared to buy based on the fact that they know that if they buy a card today, that next week they're going to lose coins on it. And like, for people that are professional players and casual players alike, to make 1 million coins is very hard for, be it a hardcore like myself or a casual person like you that plays on Sundays when you can, you know what I mean? It's just not a good point in the market. I don't know, boy. They're gonna have to really wow me to kind of finish this out. And like, I've seen some leaks and I've seen some predictions as far as who's getting into this Footmas, and it's not great. It's not great. So I'm really hoping that someone just leaks it completely on Twitter and puts it out, and everyone knows who it is. That way it makes them change it, because other than that, I believe that this end of this promo is going to draw a lot of people away, and they'll get some people back for Team of the Year. But after that, I believe mid-February, this game is dead in the water, gentlemen. And I'll be here to help you out through the whole of the dead times and the happy times. So I hope you guys stick around. If you guys do enjoy this player review, I just wanted to get this little rant in before we jump into the player review, give you guys kind of my thoughts. I've had guys in my stream asking about, things, what I think and what the outlook of the market is, and that's kind of my outlook of it. And I hope you guys, stick around with me through the down times. You guys are, trying to still make some coins with me. Yeah, if you guys are new here and you're not I think you're gonna stick around, just hit the subscribe button, tick the bell so you guys know when my videos go live. Let's jump into the review. Let's jump over to the console. Let us show you kind of what I'm thinking about here. So as I told you, I'm unassigned. I got a lot of cards, and I'm hoping that I got out of a few of them today. A few sold to some lazies while people were actually completing this SBC. Obviously, there weren't a lot of people completing the SBC, but that's fine. That's no big deal. So this Marcus Rashford, He requires an 84, an 85, and an 86 rated squad. The 85 requiring an English player, which isn't all that bad. And this one requires 2 Premier League players and a Team of the Week player. So all in all, this Marcus Rashford on the market right now is costing about, I think it said 270K, 260, 270K. Let's say 260K. Which for this card is, I mean, it's overpriced, gentlemen. It's overpriced. For what you're getting in this card, it's just an overpriced SBC. You're looking at this card. He has a 3-star weak foot, which is booty cakes, especially as a striker. I mean, he is English and he is Manchester United, so that's probably why we saw a little spike in some fodder today. I was on the market at one point today, and I saw that some of my investments were up a little bit, and I looked into a couple Discords that I'm a part of. And I saw that the fodders were up and people were selling, and they were selling. And I got a couple lazy lists on my PZs and my Pepes, as you guys know that I have. And I was looking into it, and it seemed like the market was coming back up. And then I realized that there was not enough people doing this SBC to have it rise to its fullest extent. And if you look at the fodder market right now, it's right back down to pretty well where it was. It might be plus or minus 1,000 coin, or sorry, 100 to 300 coins, give or take on the low tiers like 84s, 83s, something like that. And that's because this card is not very good. He's a high work rates, which is not the greatest for what you want to see for a striker. You really want to see a high medium, a high low is best, but a high is not the worst. I guess you could play him in a box-to-box, but his defending is garbage, so that's not really an option. The 3-star weak foot is the biggest problem with this card, if you ask me. The other thing that I'm kind of appalled at is his in-game stats. His finishing, based on his gold card, only got increased by 1, which is... It's horrible. It's horrible. He's a striker. You want to see his finishing go up. You want to see his composure. You want to see his composure go up. He did have some some major increases in his passing and his dribbling, but are they adequate enough upgrades to justify completing the card? I don't think so. I think that the card is good, but it's not 250K good. If you look at his gold card, you're losing out on one finishing, you're losing out on a little bit of agility, a little bit of balance, a little bit of reactions, which is, okay, fine. But his gold card is 5K. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to justify putting this card on the market for that price when his gold card is 500% cheaper? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's insane to see that this card is at this price point. Anyways, that's fine. So what was good about today? I was looking today, and I don't know, we'll call him Murillo. Murillo was released today, and if you ask me, he's an outstanding card. This is kind of, I put out a tweet today. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, there's a link below down in the description. Come follow me. You guys can get a hold of me any time of the day. I was looking at this Murillo card. We're gonna go through something else here in a second with this Rashford, but we're gonna come back to that. This Murillo card, if you ask me, is great value. I'm just gonna move these over so you guys can see them. So I did a comparison here, and I want you guys to see this, is that this Murillo card is about 50K, give or take. He's a Serie A Serie A center back. He links to the Serie A right back, Quadrado, perfect link, or strong link, sorry. That's a very good thing. He's a little bit harder. Obviously, he's in the Serie A. He's not, the links aren't the greatest. Things are a little dicey there, but as far as an overall card, this guy looks really, really good. If you compare him to Cannavaro, you see that he has, a little bit less pace. He's got around the same agility and balance, which I don't know if you guys know, but this Cannavaro is like an 800-900K center back, which is insane. And you can get this guy for 40K. I understand you have to link him in a Serie A squad, but that's something you're going to have to deal with, right? Especially for this caliber, is 50K, which is great, man. And so his defending, his defending stats are worse than Cannavaro's, but obviously Cannavaro is an icon. But his physical stats are a lot better, right? So it's some give and take. Obviously, he's got better passing, so you can work out of the back. He does have the jumping on him. He also does have the height. He's a medium high, which is really good because Cannavaro's a medium high. I don't know how many of you guys have actually played with this Cannavaro, but he is outstanding. He's very, very, very good. I had him in my team for a week or two there, and then I got rid of him because I took the profit. But this is the shining moment of today. He takes the cake. I'm really, really hoping that we see a little bit more of this out of EA in the coming weeks for the Footmas promo. Just to touch on Rashford again, this Aubameyang is 280,000 coins, and he's tradable. And if you compare the in-games, they're obviously Aubameyang doesn't have the agility and balance, but it's not like he's way far off. He does have very similar reactions and ball control with dribbling, and his composure stat is really high. But the main stat that I want to focus on here is that this card's 280,000 coins, and you are getting +8 in the composure stat. You guys, you can't go wrong there. that's something that you guys really want to take into consideration if you're thinking about completing this Marcus Rashford SBC. What I would recommend to you guys if you are thinking about doing this Rashford is do the loan. Play with him a few games. If you're not, if you're sold on him, then okay, maybe do the SBC. But overall, I would say don't do this SBC. Another card that you guys can look at that is even cheaper than this this Rashford is Sergio Aguero. This Sergio Aguero, the team of the year, team of the tournament, whatever you want to call it, nominee. Not his scream. This one, the team of the year nominee. This Aguero is, I believe, right now, I can look on Footbin for you guys. This Aguero is 200K. 200K. So you're saving about 80K on this Rashford. 70K, 80K. He's a little less rapid, obviously. That obviously you can't knock that stat. He's got 94 finishing, 94 attack positioning, 89 shot power, 91 composure, with the 92 balance and the 84 agility. You whack is it a sniper? It's a sniper. It might be a sniper. You know, shooting and dribbling. That chemstone. You whack that chemstone on this card. This card's insane. You might want to do something like an engine just to get his pace up a little bit. But he's got the high acceleration. I think you guys are going to be okay with this card. So, like, my recommendation, if you guys are thinking about doing this Marcus Rashford, I would recommend going with this Sergio Aguero, this team of the tournament or team of the year nominee. Wait for him a couple days, monitor his price a little bit, see when you can get him on a downswing, and pick him up. That's what I would recommend. I don't think that this Marcus Rashford is worth it. He is English, sure, but he is like Aguero's in the Premier League, just like Marcus Rashford is. I think Aguero still is a very, very good card, and I think he outshines this Marcus Rashford just a little bit more than the 80K would work out today. Also, that Aguero is tradable. Those are kind of my thoughts today, gentlemen. All in all, it was another poor day from EA on the Footman's promo. I think that they took a step in the right direction with that Murillo. He is a very usable meta, almost even like end-ish game card if you took it into consideration. He's a very, very long-term card, especially for the 50K that he's going to cost you. I think you guys can go right ahead and do him. I already did him. He's in my transfer list or my trade pile, just kind of chilling, waiting for me to get off on a sign. So yeah, step in the right direction, but overall another piss poor day from EA Sports. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like rating, subscribe if you guys are new, tick the bell so you know when my videos go live for you. But yeah, for now, I'm out.